kızı.
There are no rules but one. Drink Jägermeister at minus 18 degrees Celsius.
You had an opportunity, another maybe, to work with the most iconic characters like Batman, as well to expand less known universes or create something completely new, like in maybe the seasons have teeth. And how do you approach those characters? Which is more demanding, to balance existing mythos, which we spoke a little bit like memories in some sense, more, balance them with your vision, or to start from scratch?
I mean, starting from scratch is definitely more challenging because you have to establish everything yourself. You have to build the whole world. It's kind of like what I was saying before. You have to, you have to sort of like decide the rules, and you have to stick to them. And I think there's also like an element to doing the sort of particularly working on like superhero universes where you've already got a lot of like sort of leeway and a lot of slack in terms of the audience is already kind of on board with the fact that you're in a world where an alien from Krypton can fly because of the yellow sun, and also Zatanna is there and she can do magic because she speaks backwards, and all of these sort of things already coexist. They're already established, and you're sort of just like away. You can just go with it. You don't need to sort of make sense of it. You don't need to explain it. The reader's already on board. And again, the continuity gives you so much sort of like raw clay to work with. These characters are already established, so that's always going to be a simpler starting point. Not simpler, but you're handed so much already. There's already so much sort of to play with. Whereas creating something from scratch is kind of about looking at the actual world and going like, okay, like what pieces of raw material am I gonna pick and choose from in order to even start finding a starting point for this story, for this idea I have, which can also be like intensely rewarding because you're making something.
We stay genuine, uncensored and unscripted, and we always will, as we have to order our usual. Share us and subscribe us, and stay tuned until the next Wednesday. İyi güzel.